Rubio's in Aurora, because Nikki had a free taco coupon that she forgot.
Sorry.
But today, just to introduce what's going on, we're doing different chains as well as kind of unusual tacos. So places that have like breakfasty waffle tacos or like Indian fusion tacos, that sort of thing. And then tomorrow will be more of the classic tacos that you know and love from our very last taco tour. Rubio's was, it was basically exactly what I would expect out of a chain taco place like that. I had a fish taco and then what was the name of it?
The grilled
gourmet taco, which had fried cheese inside of the tortilla, which was awesome.
Very good idea.
Bacon on top of it, and then it was like a chicken taco.
It was a chicken taco, some chipotle ranch, which I like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one was very flavorful. It was totally good. I think it was maybe depending on like the bacon and the ranch to make up most of the flavor in there.
Yeah.
I might have peeled the cheese off of the edges of the tortilla and just made the cheese into a tortilla, which I highly recommend if you're into cheese.
It's a good way to eat.
But I thought the fish taco was it was the tilapia taco, and it was supposed to have like a special, it was a serrano slaw, and I didn't think it had like any flavor on its own. I had to dump a whole lot of salsa on it from their salsa bar, to really make it like flavorful and tasty. It wasn't bad. I'm sure it tasted like it was probably fairly healthy if you had to eat fast food, but from that perspective, like, it was, everything to me was just a little bit on the bland side.
Yeah.
The beans were bland. We were talking about this, I don't think they had lard in them. I think that they were just refried beans, which is kind of good. But they also had sangria, which I got to enjoy. There was a really great moment where the little young high schooler behind the counter misread my ID and thought it said 94 and got really confused and thought that I was trying to like scam alcohol out of him, and then I just basically gave him an "oh bless your heart" kind of reaction when I figured out what was going on, because he like took my ID and like walked away and like got very confused and
talked to the manager,
and I was like, oh gosh. And yeah, turns out he thought my ID said 94 and then realized it said 84, so that was but it had, for like a fast food place, it had really, I thought the sangria was great. I mean, it was, it was like really juicy, kind of was that sangria that tastes sort of like Hawaiian punch, but it was tasty, and they had like oranges and limes in it and stuff. A lot of limes on everything. It almost felt wasteful. Really big chunks of lime on everything, so
Jess enjoyed the limes. Right now, our friend Jess is driving us. She's being a very safe driver because she used to teach driver's ed, and we had complimented her on that earlier.
And then I nearly killed people, so...
Well, you didn't nearly kill people.
Well, I avoided a crash, which is what I used to teach. So
exactly.
Want to turn around then?
Yes, please.
So I agree with Lisa. It was, the grilled gourmet taco was very tasty, but in my opinion, it was kind of like a commercialized taco.
We don't really want any overly corpo tacos, Like,
exactly. It was like you said, it was good if you need a taco and you're about town. You're like, oh, there's a Rubio's, I'll go there. But I might err in favor of Chipotle, honestly. For the sauces in the salsa bar, the Chipotle sauce, of course, very smoky, very good. It's hard to screw up a Chipotle sauce. The picante sauce was supposed to be really spicy, and I didn't find it that at all. And I'm not super sensitive, but at the same time, like, my tongue tingled a little, and that was it. So I was disappointed about that. It was kind of a white people spicy. And then the tomatillo sauce, I thought was fresh, pretty good, pretty standard, but overall, definitely not a chain that we would have chosen if I hadn't had that coupon and then hadn't been an ass and forgotten the coupon.
These things happen.
An extra note, I need to stop off at the liquor store for reasons I won't totally go into in public, but let's just say it's some pretty good reasons, so that way the taco tour can really have the essence of what it was last year.
Yeah.
So